Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. I've just forgotten my little light. There it is. That's better. Okay, it's been a very, very busy afternoon with Virgin Galactic. I've been sending messages in correspondence with everyone to do with Virgin Galactic, and I can tell you now there is huge fear with the company. Absolute huge fear with Virgin Galactic right now. It is potentially curtains, which is what I've been saying for the longest time. Let me make a couple of adjustments here in the studio because things are changing as we speak. And let me just do this and put that back to there. Okay, if you look now, and I don't want you to take my word for it, even though I always tell you absolutely 100% truth on this channel. If you go and search now, incognito, that is when you turn off your recognized search terms, all right? So your incognito, the top 5 spots of Virgin Galactic, not SPCE stock, Virgin Galactic, the main search term, which was owned by Richard Branson and Virgin Galactic forever. I often had, I was always number 1 for SPCE, but sometimes Virgin Galactic, I'd pop up, I'd be like 5th or 6th or whatever. But Virgin Galactic, as you'd expect, owned the top spot of their own search term, obviously, right? Not anymore. Not anymore. They're doing absolutely nothing. And when I speak to Virgin Galactic, no one wants to say anything. I wouldn't be surprised if the launches tomorrow get abandoned. We've got no information whatsoever, and they are how can I put this? Extremely concerned because on the evening of an historic flight, if you can't get your name out, the only person who is reporting on Virgin Galactic who takes all top 5 spots is me, and that is a concern. That is an absolute concern. I literally own the search term. In fact, I'm number 1 in every way you look at it. This is incognito right now on YouTube. I'm above their own channel. Now you might go, what's this got to do with it? What's this got to do with it? It's got everything to do with it. Let me do that again. In fact, I've lost it now. The point is, they're not corresponding. They're not marketing. They're not talking to anybody. They're tight-lipped. I think this whole thing was a ruse around Virgin Orbit. It's very funny that they sold the stock. They announced it on the night before they fly. This is what I think. Having just spoken and having some sort of information coming from Virgin Galactic today, this is what I think. I think that, like I said, nothing's changed. I think the stock is going to go down to $3. I think they're already dumping it. I think at the last minute we'll fly. And I think then everybody will get excited again because people are naturally fearful and greedy and worried and want to get the money out. People will buy in, the stock will pop up and they'll dump it again. So this for me now is gambling. This is not investing right now. This is absolute all and out gambling. And I think we're being completely and utterly manipulated by it. We're winning. We are winning. I bought at 4. I sold at the top. I'm buying back on the way back down again. You know my situation. My average on my brokerage position is 405. I'm ready to buy at 3, which I think it could do. So I will double that and then wipe that loss out if it goes down that far. But I think they're trying to get everybody out of the market, drop it, buy it back at 2, pump it up to 7, bring it back down for dilution, and that'll be the end of that. And it might even go private, just like Virgin Orbit ended up going bankrupt. Richard Branson now, I don't think, has any credibility left. What do you think? I'd like your thoughts on it. Let's have a little look. Let's read all the comments. Zach is here. Horizon TV, why this price for space? Been explaining all day. I've made record numbers of videos today. DR, panic selling, due debt. Due the debt ceiling issue. Tomorrow is the day. Hopefully we can have a great test flight. We might not even have a test flight tomorrow. This flight is not confirmed. It's just the window. I keep telling people. People keep telling me the flights are confirmed. They're not. It's just a window. That's it. No more, no less. Very good price to buy Virgin Galactic. It's not a very good price. It's only worth $3 on paper. It's only worth the cash it holds now. It's burning through faster. It's not advertising. Look what happened to Virgin Orbit. Virgin Orbit's marketing was atrocious. That's why it went out of business, not because it failed on its flight. It's discounted. I don't think it's discounted until it goes to 2. Otherwise, right now we're just trying to buy the cash on the books. We're not buying any goodwill whatsoever. There is no goodwill. There's no goodwill at all. If there was information, where is it? There isn't any. The only information that you're getting is from me because I'm getting it from them. They're not giving you anything themselves. I'm not going to wait until the price is 7, then buy it. Why not? Why not? Why would you not buy it at 7 if it's going to go to 12? Whereas right now, it's being manipulated and going to be dumped. Why would you not? It's not about buying it cheap if it's cheap. I want to buy quality, not cheap. Hassan, I just bought some stocks, but still think we'll keep going down. Yeah, I think it's going to 3. Good evening, everyone. If it goes down by even more, I would say, I'm not. I've stopped buying it. I've not been buying it all day. I last bought it at 480. I've not bought it at 430, and I've got 60 grand to buy it. I'm not buying it. I'm not throwing any more money at it. It's up to you. I wouldn't. Tony Betts, evening all. Overall market is down and so is space. Nothing to indicate imminent negative news. There's every reason. Every reason there is in the history of the world is right in front of you. I've just shown you on YouTube and Google. I ranked number 5. I ranked the top 5 spots for Virgin Galactic. They're putting no media out, no news out, nothing, 0, not a bloody thing. You don't think that's bad news? You don't think that's negative? The night before a flight, you're not even going on, like Richard Branson's not even getting off his island to say, hey, there's something going on. No one. 0. And people are going, it's not negative news. Really? The night before we were going to fly to the moon, everybody knew about it. All right, we lost a legend today. Tina Turner, you were joking. Tina Turner passed away. No way. That's terrible news. I didn't know about that. That's very sad. I had no idea she was unwell or that old or what happened there. Tina Turner passed away today. What a great shame. I was up over 600 this morning, now down 300. Okay, still have a bit of money to do that. Carlos, I would wait, but it's up to you. Hello, everyone. Nvidia can change the markets today. TO roll, just for you. Yes, we are covering the Nvidia earnings. I wasn't doing it. I need to prepare for tomorrow, but because one of our members requested it, and I thought, what the heck? He's got a yellow badge. He's been a member for a while. I thought I would do it. I wasn't going to cover this one because tonight I need to be doing other things, but out of honor to TO Roll, I thought, what the heck, I would try and fit it in. So there we go. We're covering NVIDIA earnings. Go and click the link if you want to join me. Right after the show, we'll be there for the NVIDIA earnings. All right. By the way, they updated their website today. Looks nice. Okay. Hassan? Ooh, Virgin Galactic? It's nothing. It's nothing. It's a bit like I can update my website in 5 minutes. It's a space mission. It's nowhere. There's a tiny bit on Instagram. There's nothing on YouTube. There's nothing. There's nothing in the news. Anyway, whatever. What time are the launches? Nothing confirmed yet, Max H. No confirmation. It's only a window opening in the morning. I'll be there live with you all day. FUD, and more FUD. What's FUD? George, what is FUD? What is FUD? What possibly is FUD about the fact they haven't done anything? Some people just do not want the facts. I don't get it. I presented today a video, several videos, and I posed this question, and I gave everyone the opportunity to promote the stock and push it up. Everyone. As I ranked number 1 on Twitter as well for Virgin Galactic. Look at this. I put this out. I put a Twitter post out with a poll saying, is it going to take off or big flop? 75% say it's going to take off, and yet only 76 votes. Only 15 people retweeted it to promote the fact that Virgin Galactic's worth buying. 15 out of 76. Absolutely rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. People aren't even promoting their own stock. The opportunity is there, but no one's doing it. 15 people have done it, and they're all my members. The general public aren't bothered. General public aren't even bothered. Virgin Galactic themselves aren't promoting it. Good news there. They don't want it to go up. They want to dump it and then take it down and then bring it up. They don't want it to go up. No way. Sorry to hear that, Flight Channel. Haven't heard the news. Isn't that sad? I never heard that. I didn't hear that today. Same here, Craig. I missed the pump today due to work and couldn't sell. Stuck with an average of 480. Yeah, but that can change in a heartbeat, though. Don't worry too much. Do you have a feeling for NVIDIA today? No. Interested that many say it's overvalued. I've got no thoughts on it. I wasn't even going to cover it. I'm only doing it for you. Don't worry. It will not get cancelled. ERV85. There's no evidence of that whatsoever. Zero. I'm telling you now, there's no evidence that it will not get cancelled. I'm glad that you feel that way, but there's no evidence to support that. But like crazy, the money makers will pump and dump it at 6. We shall see. Could make a fortune on this stock. I don't have FOMO. Tony, this is going to change my investing mind for future. No more FOMO. None whatsoever. You learn a lot. Richard Branson, the whole thing is a ruse. The whole thing is a ruse. The night before the flight, we get the information that that Virgin Orbit was bought out by Rocket Labs. And who do you think benefited from that? Richard Branson. Yeah, preferred stock. He got all his money back out. We got nothing. Always going to hold a decent position, but take profits. Yes. Looks like very well thought through scam. It does. It absolutely does. I've been reporting on it, the same information for a year. Nothing has changed. It's very strange Richard Branson is tweeting things. It's very strange Richard Branson is tweeting things not. Yeah, exactly. Doing nothing at all. Well, they can't get a word in. The top 5 spots on YouTube belong to me. They've been knocked off. Virgin Galactic isn't even ranking now. Their own website, their own bloody YouTube channel. Afternoon all, Ed Nevius. I have 2 positions. Luckily, Craig. I knew this was a long play from day one, but why? But why miss out on making some extra along the way? Absolutely, I have 2 positions. Nothing to do with space. What's nothing to do with space? It's very strange. Richard Branson is tweeting. Nothing to do with space. Peter, what do you mean by that? I don't get it. 50-50 flights were confirmed last week. They will fly until you hear otherwise. We shall see. We shall see. Milos, if I'm being right, you were very optimistic 2 weeks ago. How optimistic are you now of 1 to 10? Milos, you've missed most of my content. I wasn't optimistic at all. My information hasn't changed. You can check back all my videos. Just to summarize for you, over the last year of information, I still believe it can go to $100. Not because it's worth that, because it will trade to that. Trading and value are completely separate. What I'm concerned about is the fact, the whole story, the Matthew Brown scandal, the Virgin Orbit scandal, Richard Branson coming in, getting preferred stock. There's a whole complex set of issues here. This isn't simple. People want to simplify it and just go, it's easy, make a headline. This isn't the Wolf of Dubai who just goes buy, sell. This isn't Reddit making up scandal and stories. This is me every day researching, talking to Virgin Galactic, and listening and learning and living and breathing this 10 hours a day for the last 2 years. This is a complex set of events that have happened in a specific order to bring us where we are now. And I'll say again, I've been saying forever, just because I say it can go to $100, I said it would pop up on the news. It did. I said it would go down on the news when everybody said, oh, keep flying. Everyone on the channel, oh, keep going. I said, no, it'll go back down again. It went back down again. I said it would go to $3. It went to $3 a few weeks, a month or so ago. Everyone said, no, it won't go to $3. It went to $3. I also said it can go back down to 3, if not 2. I said Virgin Orbit would go bankrupt on the day I reported it. from the event, and I said the reason why it will go bankrupt is the presentation and the lack of presentation to the shareholders, and everyone said no, it's got nothing to do with that. It's just a presentation. Doesn't matter. Presentation to a publicly traded company is everything. If you cannot speak to your investors, who the hell is going to buy it? All right, and everyone dumped it. It didn't go bankrupt because of the failure. It was going to fly again a few months later. It went bankrupt because it ran out of money because everyone dumped it and they couldn't get funding. They couldn't get funding because their presentation was awful. They're now doing it again. And it's the same people that worked for Virgin Orbit that worked for Virgin Galactic. The marketing team and the publicity is awful. Richard Branson is not doing it anymore. I keep saying that over and over again. For me, it seems like the marketing is the main thing they got wrong for themselves. Exactly. Otherwise, there wouldn't be as many shareholders. Exactly. You need to only if you believe it. Why would you not sell if you don't believe in it? You need to buy only if you believe in it. This is not a religion. This is not a faith. This is business. Right? Richard Branson dumped it. Chamath dumped it. The very people that created it dumped it. This is not like a cult. This is a business. It's got nothing to do with belief. The numbers, the balance sheet, the cash on the books, what's the business worth? What's it doing? And when I speak to Virgin Galactic and get minimum amount of information about what they're doing, tells you they're not doing anything. How can a YouTuber like me own the top 5 spots on YouTube and they've got not even a shout out? What do you mean? It's not about belief. They can't put anything out there due to strict guidelines. Of course they can. They can update you with the flights tomorrow. Of course they can. But there's nothing to say right now. I'm trying to speak to the pilots. They're under strict instructions not to give any information. Certain people are being gagged. Well, that's not good. You can have a press team. You can have people to leak certain information. That's not even happening. Yes, Virgin Galactic website, still $100 stock in the future. Not because it's worth it, because it will trade there. Thanks for covering NVIDIA today. I hope some of you can join as well. Yes, you're very welcome. It's my pleasure. It's my gift to you. Martyn, seriously, you really think it will like or retweet your tweet? That stock price will go up. That really doesn't matter. Hassan, of course it matters. Of course it matters. I am not big enough to move the stock. It's not about me. It's not about me. What we're talking about, the power of Twitter, right? A post can go viral very easily. Be under no illusion. I get nothing out of you retweeting my post. I don't earn money on Twitter. Me making posts for Twitter, making videos for Twitter, don't help me. It's not about me. I could just sit on the beach. I'm doing it because I'm trying to promote the stock, which Virgin Galactic isn't even bothering about, okay? Yes, the stock would go up, not because of me, because the whole thing on Twitter, not because of me, because of the way Twitter would work. That post there is the best advert that Virgin Galactic has had all year. It tells you that 76 people have voted and 75% think it's going to go up. You've got people like Ross Gerber trying to drive it down, saying the wings are going to fall off. But no one's bothered about that. This could make a difference. And only 15 people out of 76 have bothered retweeting it. It's your own fault. If Virgin Galactic doesn't go up, it's your own fault. It's your own fault. I'm trying to help and people not bothered. So there it is. Richard Branson is tweeting other things apart from space. Very strange. Yeah, he's always tweeting other things rather than Virgin Galactic. I see it every day and I respond to his comments. And I say, when are you going to talk about Virgin Galactic? I don't care about you've got someone who's just bought a book and signed a book. I don't care about that. People care about Virgin Galactic. You're not interested in it. We know you're not. You're always on about something else. I think you're panicking. I'm not panicking. I'm not going to lose money. I guarantee I'm not going to lose money. I've already lost 20 grand. That's gone. All right? I'm not losing money now. I'm not panicking at all. Not panicking one iota. Not one iota. I don't have Twitter anyway, because otherwise I would have just done that for you. To promote you, not the stock market price. Well, that's very kind of you, Hassan. Go and get it then. It's free. It's easy. Do it in 10 seconds. Because that won't work. You are much too small for that. Well, I don't agree. I cannot manipulate the stock. Other people can promote it. I have no power. What I do have the power, I own the search term of Virgin Galactic and SPCE stock. So yes, I do have some power, but no, I can't influence the stock. But you can. All of you collectively can. But you're not. Martyn, you knew it was going to happen. Do you ever wish you would have shorted? No, because I'm not interested in shorting. I loan out my stocks and others short, and I make money from them, so I don't have the risk. I lend out my stocks, I earn 1%. I let shorters do what they want. Shorters always win the battle, always lose the war. I'm just a bank. Someone criticised me yesterday saying, you are shorting the stock by allowing others to short it. And I said, my answer was, and I made a video about it if you saw it, I said, is a bank responsible for you borrowing money off me as the bank, going out and buying cigarettes and getting cancer and killing yourself? No. What you do with your money is up to you. I'm going to lend it out because I'm a bank. I'm making 1%. You go out and short the stock. I couldn't care less because I'll always win anyway. And I'll make 1% from you doing it. Plus, when the stock shorts and gets squeezed, I'll win that way as well. Do you think Mullen is going to 6 cents? It's going to 0. And we've got more evidence about it. I'm just trying to get it verified. I've got a particular member speaking to the CEO of Mr. Mitchery of Mullen. I know it's going down the toilet. I think it's down because the markets are down, partly. Remember, I've always said it exaggerates, high risk exaggerate what the market's doing. Oh, sorry, I started following you a few weeks ago. So to summarize, what do you think about Virgin Galactic's destiny? Milos, don't apologize. Please don't. Where are you from, Milos? What part of the world are you from? I'd like to speak in your language. Space is climbing back last 20 minutes. Yep, it's doing all right. It will be interesting. Legal and general dividend now 8.3. Good place to put your long-term money. I think the same Hassan thinks. You lost 20 grand. Yep, lost 20 grand and 2 on Virgin Orbit. I think Branson tweeted last week about the pilot of Eve. Martyn, if the launch is tomorrow successful, what is your opinion on the late June launch? Will it make space go above 20? Very likely. Very likely. You in last 20 minutes. We'll see what happens. 3 years now I'm holding this stock and I cannot make profit. I lost 2 grand on Virgin Orbit. I have 5,000 shares in Virgin. Do something. Let's make some money, please. Do something. I'm trying my best. Roger Fouchon, have you retweeted? Don't ask anyone else to do what you can do yourself. Here is the tweet. Get involved. Watch the videos. Share the videos. If Virgin Galactic do not want to own the search term Virgin Galactic, I'll own it. I will own it. I already own it. Let's run with it. There is the post. Let's go and retweet it and comment on it. All right. What else have we got here? Let me go over to where is it? I was going to go. Oh yes, I was going to give it to Rumble. We're on Rumble today as well. Let me give it to Rumble. Let me go to Rumble right now. There we go. Let me give you the post. There it is. If you want to comment, there is the post for you. Linked. I can't give it to anybody on TikTok, I'm afraid, but I can give it to those on Facebook. If anybody's watching Facebook right now, just let me know with a little like. Here is Facebook right now, and I'll drop the link into there as well. We started to rank there as well today. It's easy when Virgin Galactic don't do anything. Anyway, some culprit is manipulating the stock. I think you're just panicking because you're keeping everything hush-hush. I'm keeping everything hush-hush. I tell you about everything. Zach has just liked the stream on Facebook. Thank you. Whilst you're talking space, it's going back. I'm watching it. Do you think I don't know what's going on? I've got 14 screens around me. I'm watching it. I'm watching it. You always say you tell the truth in your channel. I would say you tell us your opinion with honesty, but not the truth, as no one has the truth on this matter. Well, we can agree to disagree, I guess. But the truth the truth, as no one has the truth on this matter. Sam Connery just liked it on Facebook as well. Have you bought back in? Yes. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. And I share all my trades on Twitter so you can all see them. I showed you this morning on Twitter. I told you what I was doing early this morning before I did it. Did you all see it this morning? Here's my Twitter post. This is the 3 bits of information you all need. Has everyone seen it today? Has everyone seen it? First of all, you can fix it. This is how you can drive the stock up. There's the video on my Twitter. This is how we all got screwed, where the money went, how the money went. There's that video. And I announced this morning that I was buying the stock. Let me have a look. Good morning. There you go. Look, see? 21 hours ago, first thing this morning, I told you I was buying Virgin Galactic and Space. Hang on. No, sorry, that's the wrong post. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. It should be at the top somewhere. Good morning. I thought it was there. Yes, there. Yes. Yesterday morning, there it was. Yes, I told you I was buying these 3 stocks so you could see it. All right. I tell you before I'm doing it, as I'm doing it, so you can always check the date stamps. Have you bought back? I am 5,800 down at the moment. We're all with you, mate. I've lost 20 grand. It sounds like you're telling everybody you're bad luck. I'm telling you the truth, JP. I'm telling you what I'm hearing. I'm telling you what I'm reporting. Martyn really now sounds way more reasonable than a year ago. Thank you very much. Hi, Martyn.
Growing more and more.
Hassan, thank you for that wonderful tip there. I actually cut it off, so I'm going to do that again. I apologize for cutting off your tip. Let me do that again.
I hope you keep growing more and more.
Thank you for your super chat tip. I appreciate it very much indeed. Hi, Martyn, and you can make a video about trading psychology because it would save the audience right now. Many macro investors are confused. There's nothing confusing here, Sanko, at all. It's obvious. It's manipulation to an extreme. But thank you very much. Congress can't get a deal on debt ceiling, which makes me think they will not make a deal soon. Exactly. I told you that. I made a video about it a couple of days ago. I made a video about that. I told you what Congress were doing, and I said there's going to be no information. There it is on Tilray. Tilray Brands gave us a gift. I explained it. It was all there for you. Yep. Just a couple of days ago, I made the video about that Tilray would not get passed because of the debt ceiling. DR, not sure what DR's laughing about. JP Rothschild, please go troll somewhere else. You're wasting everybody's time. Zach, I like. Good old Zach. MSK, you are rather more aggressive today compared to your usual self. It's almost seems like something is bothering you, Martyn. Not at all. I'm just trying to bring you the news and control the situation, and that's what I'm doing. Remember, I've produced a theatre show. It's toured all over the world. I produced it and directed it, as well as starred in it. I know how to get things done. I know how to run things on under pressure. I'm perhaps being aggressive in a way, but it's not because I'm angry, because aggression comes from anger. I'm not anger. I've got no anger. I'm just making sure we get through the message. I'm being very focused. There's a big difference. Bought more space, 5 times leverage, risky, but not much on it. Be very careful, Lewis. Wait, why have I lost my membership? MSK. I don't know. You have to. When you subscribe to it, you have to make sure that you do auto renew. You obviously didn't check that, and you need to renew it quickly. Otherwise, you will lose your history, and tomorrow you won't be involved because we're going to have members specials tomorrow. Hassan, thank you for that tip there. Rest in peace, Tina Turner. Indeed. Rocket Labs also going up. Well, why is Rocket Labs going up? It now owns all the parts and technologies of Virgin Orbit. That was probably part of the plan. Double top at 455. 445 says ERV. Just got 420. Good luck to you. 57 watching. A lot of comments. Great job, Martyn. Don't forget, hit that like. What do you think of space stock tomorrow after the flight? I'm not going to comment on that right now. I'm going to do some more research tonight and speak to some more people, particularly engineers at Virgin Galactic. All right, SPCE, where's it going now? Starting to push up a little bit. Let's have a look. Where's M4TT, aka Branson in disguise, giving us all the forthcoming flight details? I think he got the message. Procter & Gamble, I bought that this morning because we need defensive stocks now. Mullen is just going down to nothing. Gold, I sold my position and bought Virgin Galactic. Tesla, I bought the bottom this morning, another 2 shares, so we're going up, and as soon as it's 190 I will sell the 2 shares and buy some more Virgin Galactic. Lucid, I'm out, it's not worth anything at all. Apple, I'm not trimming off the top. Amazon, I'm not, this is where all the safe money's going. McDonald's, I bought at the bottom this morning, and I announced to you I want to get $1,000 of McDonald's because it's land. It's going up in value even if it's overpriced. Look at the houses in London, $1 million flats. They still go up in value. McDonald's is land. McDonald's will keep making money. When it dips 5%, you buy more. And it did, so I did. And I said I would, and I did. Flight could be next Wednesday. They could even have it at the weekend for all we know. The flight is only scheduled for a window opening tomorrow. It doesn't mean it'll fly tomorrow. It just means the window will open tomorrow. And I will be there here tomorrow all day, 12-hour stream, consistently all day, not going anywhere. Bitcoin, I told you, is going down to 15,000. It keeps going down. Tilray, I sold off the top. You all know that. And it's not good for Tilray due to the debt crisis and everything else. We could be waiting a year for Tilray to get passed through Congress, so we don't want our money tied up. So I trimmed off the top. Okay, we are covering the earnings of Nvidia tonight. There it is. So our show is going to end very tight to the bell to get ready for this. If you want to join in, get a state of the economy. We'll learn all about NVIDIA tonight. You want to know about NVIDIA because NVIDIA and the graphics cards and the computing power and what goes into the EVs, it's important stuff, right? Okay, let's have a quick look. No information coming yet. I've got a few sources on Virgin Galactic. I'm checking nothing. Nvidia is starting to go up. This is the chart. We're looking at it. Some nice candles coming in now, setting up for the earnings. I'm not buying it. I'm not interested in it. I know nothing about it. I haven't researched it. I'm just doing it for TO roll. Let's have a look. Flight could be next week. Open news this morning. First thing I can see how much money Branson has lost in the last 3 years. Billions, yes. Richard Branson now is in great fear of actually going bankrupt. Yeah. It actually could go bankrupt. Let's bring that back in.
MSK has become a member.
Thank you very much indeed, MSK. That's very, very kind of you, mate. Thanks ever so much. Appreciate that a lot. Why did I lose that? It doesn't matter. One of my slides has just gone. Does it really matter? Can I live without it? I think I can. Trading. Let me see if I can. One of my slides one of my scenes disappeared then. I don't think it's going to make a huge difference. Sometimes these things happen. I can live without it. I've just gone to my backup stream. Yeah, I can live without it. Paul Holt, thank you very much for liking the video, liking the stream on Facebook. Appreciate it a lot. All right, we'll go to this stream for a minute then. I think it can fly tomorrow. I think it can fly tomorrow. It should. Not just shareholders are watching it, but the amazing success for space travel going forward. I agree with you. What happened today to space? We've covered it all. Andrew Tronics, I can't really go through it all again. We're running out of time. I actually have 2 videos. Has everyone seen these? I've just posted these a couple of moments ago, and they're becoming my fastest growing videos. First of all, I'm going to... Did you see this one? Did anyone see this one with Steptoe and Son? I'll give you a little taster, right? A little taster. A little bit of a taster. Here you go. You want to go and check this whole video out. Theme tune? Steptoe and Son. What happened on the night before Virgin Galactic decide to fly? Potentially. Remember, it's only a window. What happened?
Because I'm fed up with it, Ted. I've had enough. I don't want to know. What is the point? We stumble along from one crisis to another.
I really did enjoy making that, and I sent it to Sir Richard as well for his comment, and they've seen it, they just haven't commented on it. So anyway, if you want to go and check that out, then please do. Steptoe video is cracking. It was funny. I did enjoy making it. I have to say, I did enjoy making it, and I'm sure when the Branson family look at it, they'll have something to say about it. But that's fine. All they got to do is come online, and I'd love to have them on the show as my guest. Anyway, we're watching information all over the place this morning. Let me get back onto this trading backup screen. It's changed screens, but not worried about that. Okay, there we go. Virgin Galactic is trying to go up, and the moment it started to go up, it got dumped again. This is what I just said. Don't start buying it just because you see it going up, because it's trying to be dumped all the time. They want it to pop, drop it, and then pump it up again. It's not in the favor of a retail investor right now. It's in the favor of the insiders. And they're trying their best to get this to go up, and they're failing miserably at the moment. Unity 25 will be launched on the 25th. Hint is already in the name. DR, there's no hint there at all. We've known for ages, May 25th, it's supposed to be launched. But I need to clarify what actually is happening is the window opens tomorrow. It was a marketing ploy, and we saw it, and it all relates to Virgin Orbit. I've explained why the same people work for the same companies, and we saw what happened yesterday. Richard Branson potentially is going bust completely. So anyway, hi, Queen of Self-Braiding. You dirty old man, says that Tony Betts. Yes, love it. Debt ceiling should be resolved before the 5th of June. Mark my word. Mark my word. We can't. No one can believe that that the US government would actually default. No one thinks that. However, it is going down to the wire. But it always does. So we want to be clear there as well. You should have replicated the homemade ski slope to copy the share price, Martin, on the Steptoe video. I like that one. No good oats for space holders, then resolving debt ceiling in June. We should be heading towards $6 today if markets weren't down. I don't agree. It's not just to do with the debt ceiling. It's bad timing. It's bad timing. It's bad timing for their plan. Their plan was to announce the flight potential, remember, pop the price up. The price did go up. When it went up, it got dumped. We saw that. I said it would before it happened, and it did. The trouble is, it hasn't gone down fast enough. They want it to go down faster than this so they can buy it back up again. But it hasn't. It's not gone to plan. And there you go. And I've done everything I can to protect the investor, because that's all I care about. All I care about is my audience. I don't care about Richard Branson's money. He's rich enough. Rest in peace, Tina Turner. Yeah, I can't believe that. I should do Simply the Best on my show, right? I can do Tina Turner as well. Anyway, there we go. Virgin, Procter & Gamble. I bought the safety stocks this morning to tide me over. Tesla, I bought Tesla this morning to tide me over as well. And I also bought McDonald's, and that has all served me well today. It's protected me from Virgin Galactic. MSK just became a silver member. Thank you very much for coming back as a silver member. I really appreciate it. Your green badge will turn yellow, then gold, then red, then purple. Don't forget, if you ever want to go on the homepage of my YouTube channel, you can. As a silver member, I will put you on the homepage of my YouTube channel. And also remember, the members are going to get exclusive content tomorrow. We're going to have live feeds of the flight, if it happens, the radar, in interviews, live call-ins, you name it. My phone is open for anyone Virgin who's been invited to call in. Let's see if anyone does. Fire! Thank you very much for your subscription. Did you say you have 300 grand invested in Tilray? Tilray is dead money right now. Afternoon all evening, says Malk UK. I think shorts are in aggressive attack and trying to push this back. If a short squeeze is going to come, it'll be huge. Yes, huge, says DR. Good evening, Malk. Good evening. Hours for space fly test. Horizon TV, Virgin Galactic have not given any time at all. The window opens in the morning. I am just down the road from New Mexico. I'm in Dallas. So I'm on the same time zone. I will go live tomorrow morning with a Virgin Galactic special. I will have the live radar directly from the airport. I will have it all. I will have everything you need here on this channel. Oh, she passed on. Yes. Tina Turner passed on today. How do you become a member? Let me. It's below every video. It's below the information, but I will give you the link as well. Should you wish to become a member, you get many perks. It's not just about, becoming a member. You get many perks by becoming a member. 20 times back. If you ask any of my members, that's what they'll tell you. Here is the link to becoming a member. Do it in a live show, and I can upgrade you on Discord, give you all the perks and the benefits, and explain it all to you. ERV85 from Albania. Thank you so much indeed. What is your native language if you are... from, is it Spaceport or Mojave? Tony Betts. The Spaceport is in Mojave. It's in the Mojave Desert. Anyway, Procter & Gamble. Is Virgin Galactic going to fly tomorrow or not? We don't know yet. The window opens in the morning. Virgin Galactic never gave you a time. And in the morning, we will be live with it all day watching it. All right? Okay. Now then, if you've not had chance, and we've got to end the show in a minute because we are going to... why does Yahoo keep appearing on my channel? I'm going to give you 2 videos you need to see. First of all, we're covering the NVIDIA earnings at the end of the show. If you want to be live with us on the NVIDIA earnings, get an idea of where the economy and the markets are right now. This is important for all our stocks. There's the NVIDIA earnings. We'll be back live for that tonight. Okay. If you want to know why and how you can fix the price of Virgin Galactic, and you can. Despite a couple of people saying you don't have the power, we do have the power. We absolutely do. Here is the video of how you can fix it. I'm giving it to you right there in the chat. I'm also going to give it to everybody on Rumble because you've got the link as well on Rumble. It's actually posted to Rumble as well. And I'm also going to give it to our friends watching on Facebook. That's how you can change the sentiment of Virgin Galactic right now. Okay. Space volume, 13 million. Very low again. Yep. It's only going one way. Peter here. Should be 100 million. Should be 100 million on the night before an historic event, and it's not. All right. It's not. And it's all down to the marketing team at Virgin, just like they were at Virgin Orbit. It's just the same issue all over again. Anyway, the markets are still down today. We're only down very slightly. I defended my position by buying McDonald's, which was a good move, by buying Tesla, which was a good move. And The S&P is just dropping back again. Virgin Galactic, it started to go up and everyone started dropping it again. I'm glad it's going down because I told everybody it's going to $3 or $2 and it could still do that. And I hope it does. I hope it goes down slowly now, so retail investors can pick it up and not lose. And we beat the machine that's trying to take our money. I've lost 20 grand on Virgin Galactic and 2,000 on Virgin Orbit. And it's clear what's going on. 17 million traded, shared were yesterday, and highest of the day was 5.25. Dr. DR, thank you very much indeed for that. Are you a doctor or is that your name? Nvidia is huge, number 4 in S&P and NASDAQ. Thank you, Tizro. Flight window opens, but it does say the 25th of May, space flight from Spaceport America. Doesn't mean anything. It's their very weak attempt of marketing it. Doesn't mean anything. Is your studio in a camping van? Is my studio in a camping van? Does this studio look like a camping van to you? I believe we have the best online streaming studio on YouTube. We stream in 4K. We have about 6 different cameras, many on tracks that float around the studio. We have backup power, backup internet. We have the best lighting. We have our very own Virgin Galactic lighting. We can bring in haze and smoke and special effects. And it's a TV studio, but you're right. It looks just like a camping van. And this is the other angle. This is behind me. These are all the other screens and cameras you can see behind. Yeah, I love it. The trolls are constantly here trying to talk rubbish, and I love it. They can carry on all day long, and they won't stop the growth of the channel. They won't stop us getting the truth out. They don't want it. They don't want the truth out. They want this to benefit themselves, which is how they always lose, and they always will. And I'll always win by replying to everyone and commenting to everyone. Don't waste your time, Martin. They are all just trolls. I will always give my time to the man at the back of the room who's the pain in the arse. And 9 times out of 10, the man at the back of the room who's a pain in the arse becomes a member. We've seen it over and over again. It's why 95% of you are members. I will always respectfully answer every question from the trolls, and ultimately we'll win because they'll have nothing to get from me. No, it's the back of a Morris Minor. McDonald's going down a bit. Let's have a look at it. Let's have a look at McDonald's. Yeah, down a little bit. But I'm up 3.36. I'm very happy with that position. I'm very happy with that. It's extremely expensive, extremely overvalued. But just because overvalued, so is land. So is land. Are you telling me an apartment in London at $10 million isn't overpriced? Of course it is, but you'll still pay it. I might enter as well. It was never. We very rarely get discounts on McDonald's. Look, we never get discounts like this. It happens once in a blue moon. Look, we had it back in 2022. It hardly ever happens. One there, a little bit of one off there, one there, one there. It doesn't happen. So when it does, you buy it. Just the dividends alone will pay it off. It'll be worth it. Don DeSantis running. Max H. Ron DeSantis running. Max H. Thank you. All the gear. Yeah. Some 5-star hotels use vans as hotel rooms. Maybe you meant it was as a compliment. I doubt it. I doubt it. Virgin Galactic is trying again. DR, you muppet. Yeah. Don't worry, Martin. I'll watch out. Thank you, Mike. Much love to you. Hey, everyone. He's gone quiet now. Oh, hang on, he's back. Good evening, Stephen. How do I understand if I'm a member or not? Because you'll have a badge after your name. If you become a member, I will give you a host of benefits. You'll be able to access the members-only streams, the members-only chats. You'll also be able to call in live to the show. I will give you a 20-minute fundraiser. We've raised over $1 million for our members on my music channel. Yes, that's over $1 million for my members on my music channel. I proved it yesterday in a video. You'll also be able to have, it's open to everybody, cash-free prizes. You'll be able to access Discord 24 hours a day. You'll be able to see what I'm trading and buying and selling before I make it. I will tag you in my social viral posts if you want to grow. If you go as a silver member, you also get a 20-minute fundraiser. You go on the homepage of my YouTube channel. I get everyone to subscribe to you on Members Fridays. The list goes on and on and on. I'm here to help you. It's not for my benefit. The live shows are paid for by the members. I make no money from the live shows. I'm here for your benefit. I want to help people and be known as the guy with the best, most honest, real channel on YouTube. And hopefully the best quality. According to DR, though, it looks like I'm produced in the back of a van, which is good. I'm very impressed with my van. It's the best van ever. Anyway, it was a joke. Martyn, since you were saying you are in Mexico. He was having a laugh. This is why, DR, I comment to everyone's questions. You have to remember, we're being seen on 20 platforms at the same time. People come in for seconds and go again. It's why I always talk at certain pace. People come in and leave, and they move around. And it's why I comment to everybody's questions, because people take snippets, put it on Reddit, put it out of context, and they don't know what you said 5 minutes ago. It's why I reply to everyone's comments. It's hard work. It takes a lot of effort, but it's what I do. And I'm glad it was a joke, but it's either way around, it's all good. 1 million, but still eating TV dinners. Hoverboard, so funny. Not quite sure I get that. Then give me my star, because I've already subscribed. No, you haven't. If you'd clicked, and it's not subscribing, by the way, it's being a member. If you'd become a member, here is the invitation to become a member. If you click that and sign up, your badge will come on. It's not controlled by me, it's controlled by YouTube, and you haven't done it. If you had, it would be on the screen, and I'd be able to give you all your benefits. So it hasn't. We're not talking about subscribing, we're talking about being a member. Only me and Doctor don't have a star. 95% of my live viewers are members. We have the highest engagement rate of any channel on YouTube, even more than Mr. Beast. He's about 8-9% members. We are 95%. Everyone who watches becomes a member, 95%. So that's why you don't have a badge. And that's why you don't have all the benefits and the extra perks, okay? What would be the best safety stock to own? Right, Martyn, start buying some when markets are having down days and trim off. I think right now, Procter & Gamble is a good buy. It's why I bought it. At the end of the day, that's why I bought it. I'm not going to say something if it's not what I'm doing, right? I think Procter & Gamble is an extremely good value stock right now, because the analyst last night downgraded it because of inflation, but inflation is now coming down in the UK. Started today. Fuel prices are coming down. The war will be over this summer and the markets will rally 20%. Defensives is still a good place to be. It underpins my portfolio. It protects me from all the craziness of Virgin Galactic. Anyway, all looking good. Membership gets you a clock on hold on a minute. There you go. Peter here. Oh yes, your clock. Where is your clock? It's because it's because I'm on my backup scene. I'm on my backup scene right now. That's why you have lost it. That's correct. You have lost it at the moment. It'll come back tomorrow. I'm running a backup scene. Sometimes scenes break during a show and I switch without you even knowing, right? It's pretty clever. But it is on hold at the minute. MSK, are you okay? Seems very foolish and childish. DR, what do you mean? My members are here to protect the channel. That's what they're doing. They're very passionate about it. I'm a member. I need some money. Raise a couple of $1,000 for me. George is a member. Raise a couple of $1,000. Well, if you are a silver member, I do fundraisers all the time. All you've got to do is be a silver member and you can have a 20-minute fundraiser. I do it all the time. All right, I do it all the time. I shared it yesterday. Did you see it yesterday? Where was that little thing yesterday? Here. This is what I do for my members. Let me bring it up. You just asking about it? Bum, 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 bum. Bear with me. Just because you asked. Never ask me a question. It only means I'm going to answer it. Here it is. Here it is. Look. So anyone who's a member, a silver member, can have this. Okay. It's what you get. We've raised over $1 million. Look, there's 11 grand I gave to a Dallas theater. $11,000. There is $17,500 I gave to Vogel Alcove in Dallas. They are a children's home. We had Bon Jovi's guitar, which we auctioned off. There's $34,000 for some nurses that needed some support. There's how much is that there? There is how much is that? 16 grand there for the Lions camp for the disabled children. There's another $280. Just keeps going on and on. 3,700 for homeless people. Loads of it. Yeah. So there you go. But it's all free. I don't take any money from it at all. I don't want any money or any commission or anything. I give it all to you. You just keep all the money. We've sent money to Zach in Africa. You know Zach? We've sent money to him. We bought all the kids books and pens in the village and sent them over solar power for their, whatever. Anyway, we're always here to help people. It's what we do. I prefer some healthy stuff. Good for you, but I don't understand what DR's saying. Martyn, I already clicked your link. What do I have to do more? Why don't I have the star? Invite to join. This link is a link to join. I don't know what to tell you. When you click on it, it tells you what to do. I don't know what to say. Look, I put it on the screen for you and I'll show you. Oh, hang on. Oh, stupid. Okay, hang on. I've got to give you the right bit. This is the link I sent you. Let me try that again. There you go. Now, this is the membership page. It'll say, see, I'm already a member. I can't be a member of myself, right? But you will have a membership. It will say, yeah, join, all right? It will say join as a member. And you can be bronze, silver, gold, platinum, sponsorship. You can be all sorts. And that's it. I can't do it for you. You've got to do it yourself. Anyway. Welcome to the community, MSK. There you go. MSK's welcome you in. Brilliant. Good job, Doctor. We like respectful mates here. Yeah, we try to be the friendliest place on YouTube. A close friend just died today. George Otterty, you know as a member that we can do a special event for you. If you lose a friend, I go back to my studio behind me and we can do a song for you live in the show. I often do Amazing Grace. If you lose a friend like that and live in the show, we can do a special tribute to your friend. I can do Amazing Grace at the piano and then you can keep that. And I've had people who then play that at their memorials and funerals. You only have to ask. You only have to ask and it's yours. Okay. We're coming up to the bell. Bell is sponsored today by Sensei Crypto. Thanks, mate. But I'm already in the community watching Martyn since last year. My username has to be Spaceman. Dr. Murray. You're not a member, though. We'd love you to become a member of our channel so we can give you all the benefits and features. There are many. And I'm only here, really, for the members. The live members. The members are what fund these live shows. I make no money at all from 10 hours a day live streaming. I'm here because of the support I get from the members. Earthquake, United Way. What's happened? Earthquake, what's that, Stephen? Here comes the bell. And today's bell is sponsored by Sensei Crypto in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The bell is now gone. Sensei Crypto takes care of all our crypto, and we can support you with that. We're on the $1,000 to $10,000 challenge. If you want to know all about it, just ask me, and the links are below in all our videos. All right. Okay. Let's carry on a minute. Bell. Yes, indeed. I had an idea, buddy. And have you given up on space? Have I given up on space? No, I haven't. Ope all made bank today. Get them. Get out while you still can. Aaron is just giving information on these stocks here. I can't verify the information. Aaron is not a member. Okay, we can't check that information. I can't believe Virgin Galactic aren't streaming the flight. I will be. Senior Polito Holt. I will be streaming the flight. I can access and stream the flight. And you'll see it in the air. Don't you worry about that. I will give you all the information you need. Virgin Galactic are rubbish. I'm taking care of all the marketing for them. Yeah, I said that. George Otterty, sorry to hear that, bro. May your friend rest in peace. Yes, we will all pay our respect to your friend George if you ask for it. Just bought my first share of McDonald's at 286. Good idea, Sid. It might take a while to get your money out, but you will, and just leave it there. Just leave it. I don't trade it. I just own it. It's like buying gold, as far as I'm concerned. Aaron, again, we can't confirm this. He's not a member of our channel, but thank you for your information, Aaron. On the bell, Virgin Galactic is going down again. That's why I'm not chasing it down now. It's a complete waste of time. Martin, I was asking DR. I know you have not given up on space. Oh, thank you. MSK, thanks. It was bad she took. Is that a close friend of yours, George? Dear, oh dear. Let me check now. We're about to go to NVIDIA for the earnings. I want to check a couple of things. On NVIDIA earnings. Okay, we've got all that. We're good. Okay, we're going to... Yes, I think he would. What is her or his name? George, what's his or her name? We'll do a tribute for you. I have to do it straight away because we are running out of time. I'm going to end... no, I'll leave you on TikTok. It's okay. George, what is his or her name, please? We'll do that now. George, one of our members, George Otterty, has asked for a tribute to his friend who took her own... Monica took her own life today. So what we do now is when we do this, this is for our members only. So what we're going to do, we go over to members only because we don't want some non-member clown coming in and spoiling this event for George, because George will send this to her family. So there we go. There's your last time. We do lots of members events. This is one of them. So we're now going over to members only. So only members can comment. Members only. There is members only. Yes, I'm watching Instagram with Virgin Galactic. I'm watching it. So this is especially now for Monica. We're going over to the other part of the studio. Okay, we're going over to the other part of the studio. We're going to change this scene now. This is for Monica and Monica's family. Now, George, you can own this video. This video will belong to you. If our members, only members now can comment, because we don't want, clowns coming in and ruining it. This will be sent to George's family for Monica. You ready? Okay, let's pay our tribute to one of our members now who is sadly... I need to end the stream on TikTok, guys. I'll see you back in a bit for the NVIDIA earnings. Bye-bye for now. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is especially now for George, for Monica, and we're very sad to hear this, but so let me just bring it up. We always do this when we have one of our members Okay, let me take off the ticker just for a moment. We don't want that there. Okay. All right, there we go. I want to see all the love, please, coming in now. This is especially for George. George is one of our members of our family today who sadly told us that a friend of his, a close friend of his, Monica, took her own life today. And our dear friend George would like us to do this memorial for Monica. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear, and my soul believed. Oh, amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. This goes out from George, one of our family members today, who sadly reported to us that he lost a dear friend, Monica. Very sorry. We send all our love, and all our members here today have been sending their love and prayers to you. That is the end of our show right there. We are going to wrap up right now. And George, if you want to share this with the family, underneath the video is a little pair of scissors. It's called Clip. You can clip, share it, download it, and you'll own this copyright free. I will give it to you, and you can do what you like with it and share it with your family and friends. But there are all the messages from people around the world who have come in and shared their thoughts with you. That's it from me. We're going to end the stream right there, and we'll be back in a few minutes' time for the NVIDIA earnings. And then, of course, in the morning, we'll be back with a special all-day live with Virgin Galactic. On the evening, we lost Monica and Tina Turner. What a day. We'll see you back in the morning. Until then, as always, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Bye-bye.